Hey guys, Rick here. Listen, I am always looking for a better way, something that's more efficient, something that's a more cost efficient way to accomplish things. And so I'm going to be taking this unit off of my head here in a little bit and reinstalling it. But in the reinstall, I'm going to video it because I have tried something different and it worked better for me. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to say that it was a game changer, but yeah, it's pretty close to that. So stay tuned. I'll be right back. And I'm going to share this tip with you that I hope will save you as much trouble as it saved me. Okay, guys, let's get this system off of here. Tell that it's, hold on, I should have already got this going. You can tell that it's pretty loose. Yeah, right there, pretty loose. So, I don't know if I'll have to have the C22 to loosen this up anymore or not. I don't think so, as long as I'll be very, very careful. Yeah, ouch, my hair's going back. It's trying to pull out of my head. That's when the C22 comes in handy. Almost there. There we go. Okay. Sucker is off of my head. Lay it to the side, clean things up, and we will be back with this tip that's going to help you so much. Okay, so I got this unit all clean, and I did it without the C22, and I was right, it came off easily, and I think more completely, because before I'd used the C22, even after I let it sit for more than a day, for 2 or 3 days, and it would still be a bit of an effort to get it off because it was so sticky and gooey. So I'd get it off and go back and dab it with cotton again, and there'd still be some on there, and I'd go back and dab it with cotton again, let it sit for a bit and get the rest of it off. But I did it without the C22 today. That didn't happen. Once I got it all off, it was as clean as a whistle. It's not sticky, tacky, anything. So who knew? Now, if some of you guys knew this and I didn't, then the question is, why didn't you tell me? We're in this together. It's really worked. All right, so I got it all off my head, and we're going to wash this, of course, and I'm going to wash my head and get everything cleaned up really, really good. Then we're going to watch Rick install this like lightning fast. So guess what? I think I've just shaved off a lot of time in the maintenance of this by skipping the C22 stuff. As a matter of fact, I know I have, because now it doesn't have to soak any time. I just put the cotton on and get it off. It's done. I'm ready to go. So that is always a good thing. This is getting a shorter and shorter maintenance time, less and less trouble time, and more benefits to looking crazy hot. Yeah, it's for you, man. I will be right back. Okay, so I'm going to stick this on my head. I've got my head cleaned up, but I've got a couple of new products here that I haven't tried, that I'm going to do it today. Here's the first one. It's called Remove, and it's going to be backwards for you, but you get it. Remove. It's a little pad in here, and you get the residue off of my scalp, and then I'm going to let you look into my if I can turn this camera around, I can't. Supply drawer. I've got everything that I need in here: glue, adhesive, keep it kind of organized. As I hit my head on that TV. And the other thing, you've heard me talk about this before. Sorry, that's going crazy. No sting skin prep. This is kind of another pad that's on a bit of a stick. And I love the way that this stuff makes my scalp feel. It is like amazing. So with this new kind of prep pad that I'm going to use with this thing, and we'll see how it goes. And most importantly, I have discovered something else that I love. This video is all about what's new, how can I make it better, easier, and not cost me so much time. This is KP Skin Med. Now, I did a video for Super Hair Pieces about this when I was there just a week ago. Used this for the first time. Wow. Yeah, game changer again. I use just a regular skin protector that I always liked, but you hear me complain about my oily head a lot. I really like this. And I want to say something right here. I am not going to hold up a product and say, get this because somebody's asking me to, or because Super Hair Pieces is asking me to. If I've tried it and I don't like it, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to give you an honest report of my experience here. So trust me on that. I'm not going to blow smoke here. I'm going to tell you what's good, what's not, what I like. And some of the things that I like, you may not. Some of the things I don't like, you may like. So share those things with me. I'd really like to hear, what you've tried, because like I said, we're all in this together. Dudes, let's do it. All right, I'm going to shut this video camera off and I am going to go to work. Be right back.
Okay, guys, let's do this in review. This baby's on my head. I'm going to zoom up close. It's still wet, of course, so that you can check out that hairline. Oh my goodness, just craziness. I recently went to Mississauga, Ontario, where Super Hair Pieces is located, and visited with them. And when I walked in, they were like, "Oh, we've really wanted to see you up close and personal to see if that hairline really looked as good as you say that it did." And they said, "You know what? You're right. It's completely, entirely undetectable." And I said, "Well, it's your product that's making this happen." Today, what are the tips? What are we going to take away from this video today? Well, I think it's some pretty big stuff. Tip number one was what? It kind of happened accidentally, live in the moment. Today, I took this unit off and it had the Walker Ultra Bond on it. And what I normally do is dab it with cotton and then spray it with C22, put it in a dish, and let it soak overnight or over 2 nights or over 5 nights. Doesn't seem to hurt the unit. Then when I want to clean it, I come in and take a cotton ball, and get all the glue off because it kind of rolls off with the cotton. Well, today I looked at it and I realized I was doing this video and it's like, I don't really have time. So I just dabbed it with cotton and then took another cotton ball to see if I could get it off without any C22, see if I don't want to tear up the skin on this unit, but let me see if that'll come off. Well, to my amazement, it started just rolling right off. I thought, what? So I kept doing it, rubbing it off. And I mean, lightning fast, I had all that bond off of that unit with no C22 on it. And here's what I noticed as well. When I usually do it and it's been soaking in the C22, well, sorry, I can't get that camera level. Oh well. And it's been soaking in that C22, and I take it and I start with a cotton ball to get the bond off. It's real gooey and sticky and stringy and gross and yuck and all of that. So today when I started doing it, that wasn't the case. It just rolled off without all the goo and all the yuck on it. It just simply came off. And then when I use C22, I'll go back and dab it with cotton again, and sure enough, cotton's sticking to the unit, so all the bond's not off. I did that today with no C22, rolled it off, went back to tap on it to see, like it normally does, if there's any bond left. Wasn't any. It all came off with that one sweep. So then you heard me speak of that. Let me grab one. This remove pad, I really like this. Now, you don't really have to have all this, but it's convenient. And so I had cleaned the unit, I had washed the unit, I had washed my head, cleaned it, and then I used this and realized there was still residue on my scalp because I could see it on this pad. And then I thought, I'm going to run it over the unit. So I took one of these pads and I ran it over the unit to get it super, super clean. And man, it got really, really clean. And then I shampooed it. So that was kind of an accidental thing. And that's what will happen when you're on this journey and you're doing this, so don't ever be afraid to try new things. Now, someone asked me this question in the comments a few days back. Rick, are you one to get, no, it was on the live event. And if you've not seen that live event, go to Super Hair Pieces and click on that and watch it because it's interesting. So are you one that tries new things all the time, or are you one that gets in a rut and does the same thing all the time? Well, when it comes to this, I found something that worked well for me. And so, I major got in a rut and I just, hey, this is what works. I'm not going to fix what's not broken. I'm doing this. Well, so today I've stepped out of one rut and I'll probably stepped into another for a while because that little pad to clean my scalp was really a game changer. And then this KP Skin Med, I loved it. But the biggest thing of all that I changed is when I would you've seen me put this thing on before, and I would use, where did that brush go? I would use this to spread the bond out. I take the Ultra Bond that's in the squirt bottle, not the one that jar bottle that has the brush in it. That one drives me crazy. But the one that's in the squirt bottle, and I squirt it around the edges, and then I'd take this and spread it out. And so I want to do a good job, right? So you see that I slathered that sucker with glue pretty much. I had quite a bit on there. Well, so I have learned, thank you, Smurf, that that was too much. And after a few days, it's oozing out from under the unit and making me crazy and all of that. So I switched from the brush to using this little spatula. Now, this one I found to try, but it's still too big. I can either choose to take the scissors and cut this thing way down so it's much, much smaller. But I used it like this today. And what I did, I put just a little bit of bond at a time on the unit. And then I spread it out. And then I took this and pushed the bond out to the edge. And I could see exactly where it was going. And then I would smooth it out. And that really seemed to work really, really well. Then I let the sucker dry. I would pause and I'd take the blow dryer and let the bond dry until it was, no longer super sticky. And but I realized I wasn't letting it dry out enough. So I went against every fiber in my being to let it go and let it go and let it go. Because I always thought if it gets too dry, then it's not going to stick very well. Seems like to me, if it sticks to your head and then dries out, it might hold better. But anyway, so I let it go. And so you know how that, if you've used that Ultra Bond, how if you touch it, it's real stringy. And as a matter of fact, I've had guys to ask me, how do you deal with that? Because even with trying to apply it, it's just stringy. It's getting out in the hair. It's going all over the place. And so today, biggest tip, biggest takeaway, let that bond sit until you can touch it and you can feel that it's tacky. But when you lift your finger, none of it goes with you. It's not stringy and stretches out. It's just tacky, but it all stays put. You could tell that something will stick to it, but it is not ooey gooey. It's not too wet. And let it dry out probably a little more than you think. And so that made the application of the unit go better and easier and didn't cause near as big of a mess. So there you go. That all really, really, really helped. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I honestly just want to try to help. I wish I'd have had some help along the way to say, hey, don't screw up like I did. Don't do that like I did. Here's a better way. So I'm going to always be trying new things. Always be trying new products to let you know what I think about it. And like I said, I'm not going to blow smoke. I'm going to give you the truth about it if it's something I don't like. Just like I said with that pad, this No Sting Prep. I love the way it made my skin feel. It was like renewed and refreshed and awesome. But when I went to put the KP Med on there, this kind of wanted to stick to that. I got it on there, and after it dried out, It felt super, super good. So I'm off and running. I'm going out of town again, and got new hair on my head. I'm really happy. I'm in a super good mood. My beautiful wife's going with me. We're going to be up in the Hyatt Regency in Dallas, Texas, and I'm just going to be having a smile on my face and enjoying life, and I want you to, and I'm doing it with hair on my head. So let me just tell you guys, Merry Christmas to ya, and let's do this. Let's look good, man. Let's look good. You can do it. So it's not hard. It's not expensive. It doesn't take a tremendous amount of time. Generally, when I'm not videoing and I come in here and I do these videos, I can have this hair off and unit on my head in about 7 minutes. Now I've got one clean and ready to go, but that's it. And today I even cut more steps off of that with skipping the C22 on the unit to get the glue out and letting it soak for 3 days. I'm super excited about that. I can't tell you how well that went, so I hope it does that the next time. So it's been going a while. Sorry, maybe my editor can cut some of this jabber out. I don't know. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. Let's have a good time doing this. Again, Merry Christmas. Peace out. Awesome.